Hey everyone, it's Clone Trooper 805, and today I'm going to be doing the 5th episode of building a rebel base on Eriadu. And in this episode, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I've done a lot of work on the inside of the base, not so much the outside. But to start off this video, you guys obviously see that I got some of the new Death Troopers. I got the new Death Trooper or Imperial Trooper battle pack. And I only got one of the battle packs. Because I'm saving all my money and just saving a bunch of the sets that I want to get for this base until May the 4th, and I'm really excited for that. I don't know why they haven't, or like when they release the images for the minifigure. Hopefully that's in the next couple days. But yeah, obviously there's a new room in the base, and then you guys might be able to see a bit of light, and that is not the light from the landing pad. Um, and then a couple weeks ago, I talked about the elevator, and I just did like a little prototype design. That is up and functional now, and that is like the final design. You guys might also notice that the wall is pretty much done, except for that little bit right there. But the wall is pretty much done. And then I have these dishes here, just for a little bit of added detail. And then I have these little green pieces, like the leaves, all over, just to make it look like an old base, because this is an old clone base. So yeah, let's just get into the command center, which is the new room. I'm just gonna turn the base a little bit and knock over a few figures. But, so the command center, this is it. There's actually a piece that I had to take off. I just kicked that. But these, I just have to break them apart. These will be going here for like little wall areas. And I may or may not make a door out of those parts, like a non-sliding door, because there will be a sliding door here. But here's the command center. It looks pretty cool. There's the battery for the lights. There's the other one for the lights in the landing pad. But then there's all the other lights. I'll get into that in a minute. But there's the battery for all of those lights on the top of the, or on the roof for the first floor. And then this floor design I got from, I think his name is LegoPaul94. I'm pretty sure that's his name. He's on Instagram, and I got this design from him because I really do like this design, and I thought it looked really good. So I decided to use the design in my like base. And then I have a hologram table, and I knocked over another figure. But I have a hologram table. It's a very simple design. Just a few of the curved pieces, and then just upside down one of these. Just see if I can get it apart with one hand. There you go. It's just that, like that, and then I have that over top. And then I do have these little designs in the corner. And four of the like 5 corners. And then the battery thing is slightly different because there is an actual battery there. But the battery holder is slightly different from this one. It just changed up the printed piece, and then I added some printed pieces there instead of just some trans yellow pieces. And then the medical bay, or medical center, I didn't really do anything except one little thing. I added that stickered piece. I will be adding a bit more detail to that. I just have to decide on what detail. I'm just trying to put this together. But I'm just gonna be deciding over the next little while what else I want to put in there. For some reason, this thing really does not want to go together. There you go. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the command center. And you guys might also see that I finished a few custom figures, like my Season 3 Ezra, Fen Rao, Season 2. Then I also, once again, redid my Sabine figure. I've redone this figure like 4 times, but this is the final design because this is my best like version of it. And yeah, so I pretty much just redid Sabine and finished these two. That's pretty much it for custom figures that I've done. And that's pretty much it for the command center. Let's see if there you go, it's focusing. And then I didn't really do anything for the medical center. I'll get into the elevator in a minute. I'll turn the base, or I'll cut the video and then I'll turn the base. But for the lights, there will be covers over it, like the little red studs, so that it looks like it's red, like an invasion is coming. Because there will be Imperial troops attacking the base. Let's see if I can get this little red piece off. There you go. It'll be just like this. I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys this in like episode 3. I had like a prototype design of this. But this is the final design. And I think it's really nice. I may or may not leave it just like this and then find a way to attach red studs. But this is the final design for the lights themselves. I'll probably have this thing surrounding the base, or not the base, the light. I'll show you guys that once I've actually added that. I just have a bunch of stormtroopers here. But let's get into the elevator part. So guys, I turned the base so that I could have a better angle to show the elevator, and you guys can kind of see it is attached and everything. You can see the string, and before I actually show you the elevator itself working, to cover the elevator, I just broke it a little bit, but to cover the elevator, I'll have like a bit of a mountain thing coming over top, and then I will have this thing, like over here. If you guys are wondering why there's the circle there, you'll see, or the hole. So it'll go like that, and then there will be like mountain coming over top, and it'll look really cool, because then I'll also have like the roof or the 3rd floor. Then I'll have like a satellite there and like a bunch of cool stuff there, or a satellite dish there. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put you guys down here. And I'm gonna lean you against the phone against the combat frigate, because I do use a phone to record, in case you guys didn't know. And I'm just gonna put the Phantom to hold the phone. So here you guys go. So there's the elevator going up. And it just broke a little bit. There you go. And then there it is going down. It gets stuck a little bit when it goes down. You guys probably just saw it. But yeah, sorry guys, the phone fell. But that's pretty much, a really easy thing to do. You just have this, you turn it, and this thing will not stop breaking. You need to make a better design for that. But I just turn it, and it comes all the way up. Not all the way up, it comes as high up as possible, which is right there. So pretty much all the way up that it needs to be. It can hold about 4 or 5 figures. Doesn't look too nice on that wall, but you can't really see it. I'm gonna turn the phone. But yeah, and that's what that hole in this piece was for, so that this big long piece can come through. And I'll probably have some gray pieces on top of that, just so that it blends in a bit more. But yeah, the elevator looks really awesome when it works, because before, it wasn't working, when I had, like, my prototype design, but it does look really awesome, and it's really awesome to have it pretty much done. And I'm just gonna show you guys it going down again. Going down, it has a bit of issues, but that's okay. It gets caught on some, like, different parts and stuff. But there it is. Nice and in its proper spot. Zoom in. There you go. I'm gonna move the combat frigate so that you guys can see from this angle. I'm gonna zoom out. And then there you go. It's supposed to go right there, but it's not gonna go down perfectly no matter what I do. And then there's it from a cool angle. guys can see it through the side. That's why I put these cool pieces. You guys can only see my hand now. But yeah, I've been going on and on about the elevator because it is really cool. But I have been going on and on about the elevator longer than I needed to. So I'm gonna start building that little mountain area, finish that little section of wall that's like right there. Maybe do a bit of a door there. Probably have a sliding door. I'll be doing lots of work, and I'll see you guys in that part. So guys, I'm back, and actually, this is gonna be the final part of this episode, just because I filmed those two first parts of this episode about 2.5 months ago, and then I took a big break from filming, parts for this base, but, so those were filmed like 2 months ago, and I've done a lot more work than I said that I was gonna, and I also didn't do like a sliding door and stuff yet, but I'm just gonna save all of the new stuff and everything for next week's episode, just make this a shorter episode than normal, but next week, because the next, like, 3 episodes of this series, 2 or 3, will be weekly, coming out on, like, Thursdays or Fridays, so this is just gonna be a shorter episode than usual, so yeah, I will see you guys in the next part. Sorry for such a short episode. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the elevator and those lights, but yeah, see you guys in the next episode.